On the cross, Jesus said, "Father, forgive them." He taught his followers to forgive even enemies, and to pray for those who do harm. In Matthew's gospel, there's the episode where Peter goes to Jesus and says, "How often must I forgive?" Now, the rabbis were saying 7 times a day, so that would be heroic. But Jesus answers 7 times, 70 times a day. So if you look at that, it's every 2 minutes of waking hours. So it's a continuous attitude. There are various celebrations of freedom in these months where we recognize the sin of racism that continues to be a problem in our society today. Dr. Martin Luther King was a leader of the civil rights movement, especially that movement that was nonviolent. And he taught forgiveness. Many of his followers were hurt or even killed. Dr. King himself landed in prison many times. But he repeats what Jesus says. Forgiveness is not an occasional act, it is a constant attitude. And he taught his followers that to eradicate racism and injustice, there must be the attitude of forgiveness. He wrote, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that." And he went on to preach, "Returning hate for hate multiplies hate, adding deeper darkness to a night without stars. And if we do an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, we will be a blind and toothless nation." So Dr. King preached that this work of charity, this work of forgiveness, reaching out to others for reconciliation, this is the way to change attitudes, to change society. And Jesus gave the command, so this is an imperative for each and every one of us in our own individual lives.